Jesus Christ. Oh, it's cold this morning. Oh, hello guys, it's Shaun Thomson here. Welcome back to another video. It is 6:20 on Monday morning. It is absolutely freezing. It's saying 1 degree now, but yeah, I don't think that's right. Anyways, what an exciting week we have so far. 3 of the top loads are going to be literally within the space of the next... I'm slavering, it's that good. So we have a 3.4 metre wide digger to move that we're going in an escort convoy. We have a Volvo F16 to move and also a Guy Vixen. So without further ado, let's get into this week's video. It's gonna be a good one. So when I started the lorry, obviously the window wipers were already on, and aye, good. Alright, just a loose bolt, all working now. Oh, boys, it is wide loads only today. Oh, well it is. Cheesy peeps, man. What's in buckets, Shaun? Hopefully when the sun comes up I'll be able to show you a wee bit better. But a big wide spread on. Oh, I love Blackwoods, man.
Flashes like your right hand knee just on the underside of the dash.
On too. Oh, I'm buzzing, man. This is my first time ever having an escort. It's mental, isn't it? There's the escort driver there.
Just pull out somewhere safe to be catch up and then pull away again, mate.
He's away down there.
I think we're alright to the left there, Shaun, it appears so.
I'm okay, I'm good to go. Oh, big loads only, boys, big loads only. Oh, it's definitely nice and light now. Oh, I love my life right now. This is cool. I feel quite cool, I'm not gonna lie. I do feel quite cool. I gone from I used to watch that truck drive through, you know, Kilmarnock and stuff like that, and used to think to myself, oh, I'd love to be able to do that kind of stuff, and here I am, literally running with one of the trucks that influenced like this ever starting. And look at it. Cheesy peeps, man. Oh, it is going round the corner.
There's nothing coming.
That's just so you can get an extra hour working.
Oh, you know so well.
I'm honestly having the best day of my life here. Wide loads, like convoys, escorts. We're in England now. You know, when we're up in Scotland, it's a wee bit nicer, but still, look at that. Gorgeous, man. Absolutely stunning. What a day this has been. I think we're about 45 minutes away, which is good because I'm on 63 miles of diesel. And also, I'm too scared to be like, excuse me, can we stop for diesel please? So we'll just keep firing on and we'll get it off eventually, but what a day it's been,
Tight bridge up there and there's a route to get in it, so hopefully they'll take us in the appropriate route. We can't find Johnny.
Yes. Right, we're waiting here for further instructions. But we'll see what happens. Time will tell. I'm having having regrets now about accepting this here job. We are now officially Sandy spec. We're on the Forestry roads. Let's just not do what Sandy done last time he was in here. Well, maybe not last time, he's been in a fair few times before, but... Alright, so we have lost the convoy. They're all the way up there. One lorry in at a time, so aye, that's pretty much where we're at with that. So we're just going to sit here for a wee minute, they'll come back down and then we'll fire up. Job's a good one. Just came in here to drop the kids off at the pool, and it's one of those ones that I walked in all cocky. Look, gonna go drop the kids off, but see now I'm actually gonna shake myself. But aye, that's us here at the Forestry. Obviously, like I said, he's away up to offloading now. I'm waiting here, and then I'll get my turn. And pretty much that's where we're at. But look at this, man. This is what this job's all about. Absolutely stunning. It's got snow everywhere. I mean, a little bit of a delay. Aye, she handled the snow, or you know, the slush. You know what I mean? Handled it exceptionally. Look at that. It's even stored it in there for me. But look at that. We've obviously got this on for Newcastle. That's what we picked up on Friday in the last episode. And of course, I've got this big 14-ton widespread on. But just look at it, man. Like, I've also got a bucket in there. And dudes took the other 2 buckets because he didn't realise that I was half loaded. I did say, but I don't think they realised just how big it was. I mean, I did say it was neck loaded, so that was maybe my fault. But he helped me out there as well, which is nice and handy. I like working with companies like that. See companies that will work with you. That's what it's all about. But I'm just buzzing that I actually got to use my marker boards. Look, today they're actually out. I feel like I maybe need some more beacons after running with dudes. You know what I mean? I don't know if he wants called by his own name. I feel weird calling him that, but like, you know what I mean? Anyways, bit of a break here, and aye, going to the next load. The F16 is delayed. It is not in Hull yet. That's not a thing as well. But, you know, by the time we get that off, it'll be time for a 9 anyway. Alright, we've came and got collected. We managed to get a wee 50-minute break at the end of the road there. And now we're just waiting for him to offload. Obviously he's got more buckets. If you imagine, there's 4 buckets per machine. So he's got 6 buckets, I've got 2. So he's going to take a wee bit longer. Probably actually I'll take longer because he's a hell of a lot more experienced than me, yeah. Which will probably be it, but there we go. He's coming off now, nice and easy, nice and easy. Ho ho ho! Mental, wasn't it? Absolutely mental. That's us all offloaded. It was a pleasure. Now I've just got to reverse out here, and it's well, it's not ideal. Oh man, that was like a scene for Fast and Furious. I turned left, he turned right, and that's me back on my own. What an experience that was. That was one of the best loads I've ever done. However, now we have very low fuel. Let's hope we can fix that problem next, and then we'll go and get this tractor delivered. And that's us pretty much done for today, because the F16 is not in a port. It was meant to be in today, however it is not, so we'll lie until the morning. And if it's not, then we'll just leave it for now and pick it up at a later date and just get on with some other work. They have offered me a load back up the road, so I'll maybe phone about, see what's happening, and then maybe phone them back. Worst case, I can try and sort something else out. But aye, let's get some diesel. Campbell, get it? No. There we go. A bit of the old diesel, the F16. It now doesn't get until tomorrow morning, which helps us a little bit because we are running a bit behind time. But anyways, alright, we're here at the tractor offload, and already I'm in the bad books. Won't fit down the road, and it doesn't exactly work. Well, we're here at the next load. This is how far the tractor has come. She is not wanting to start. It is pissing of rain. I think it's been leaking something, because here is slidey as anything, but that is as far as she has gotten. I just realised I've turned that back light on. I'm going to go turn that off as well. but so far it's not looking good. It is freezing cold and it's getting delivered to that farm there that you can't really see, but the truck will fit in. Alright, that's it off. A bit easy start, fresh battery, and she flew straight off. However, it was a bit of a rush because it started over revving, so I had to get it off and on the ground and switched off as quick as we could before the engine decided that it didn't want to be part of the vehicle anymore. Anyways, alright, we've just hit a snag. The boy with the F16 has just texted me and said that he doesn't think he's going to make the boat to Holland, or the Rotterdam to Hull, which means the truck won't be here till tomorrow, till Wednesday morning if it misses it, which means we can't pick it up tomorrow. So I'm just stopped my tracks now, and we might even try and do a bit of local work round about here until it comes in, or think up a new plan. See how it goes. Oh, right, good morning. Originally we were just going to sit here for a wee bit, just to see what we could see for backload wise or just other loads, now that the F16 has been delayed until Wednesday morning. But she is quiet. It is December the 5th and I'm not going to lie to you, apart from the stuff I'm booked in, there's no new work coming in. It is heavy quiet. However, we've sat here now for 11 hours and basically we're just going to sit here for a wee bit longer because there's absolutely nothing. We'll sit here for another maybe 4 or 5 hours, which gives me time to edit, and at that point we don't get anything, then we'll just drive down to the port and get that job. It's a good paying job anyways. I wouldn't want to turn around and leave it. I also wouldn't want to pick up a load for back up the road and then I'm up in Scotland with the same problem. So it's that kind of thing. These things happen in transport, can't always be straightforward, but that's what it is, isn't it? Oh, alright, here she is, all wired up. Let's hope there's still some juice left in this thing, because obviously we were using it yesterday for the tractor. So I'm hoping there's still a wee bit left in that to start, otherwise we're in trouble. I don't know if you can hear that, but the passing cars. She's running. There was just a little bit of juice left in that battery pack. You're lying if I said my heart wasn't racing, I'm not going to lie to you. Alright, here's where we're at. It is currently 10:30 and I cannot find a load to save myself. There's plenty of loads going back up the road. The downside to that is it just leaves me in the same position tomorrow. However, if I manage to find a load coming back down the road, I might just quickly snap that, fire up the road and come back down and go at a later date. But that's not happening so far. The other problem as well is I've got another 2 loads booked with this boy, and this load from here, from Hull, obviously I pick it up and it takes me to his yard where I load the other job. So it's one of those ones, and it like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's the fact that, if I'm being honest, I can't find any other loads. It is quiet as hell. There's, like I said, there's loads going up the road, but they're not where I am. And that's next problem. My laptop died last Friday. It's basically turning on, but the screen isn't turning on. So I just came and picked it up Monday, and they said that it will get back to me in 6 to 8 weeks. Now that's the laptop I use for editing. I borrowed my girlfriend's laptop. It is just not powerful enough to run Adobe Premiere Pro, which is the editing software I use. And that's basically all of that. I can't edit on my phone because it's over 3 GoPros. So it's this one, that GoPro there, and that GoPro there. The other thing I have as well is that GoPro's full of footage, that GoPro's full of footage, and I can't use either of them because I have no way of taking the footage off unless I go buy more SD cards. So I don't want to do this, but I might have to go buy a laptop. Maybe spend about £400 or £500, buy a laptop that will do me for like 8 weeks, and then hopefully I can sell that laptop for maybe, ideally, like £100 less than what I bought it for. Realistically, you know what I mean, nobody's going to want to buy a second-hand laptop for the price of a new one. So that's my plan, go buy that laptop. It's not ideal, it's not the best time in the year to be buying expensive stuff like this, but it's either that or we have 2 months worth of no footage, and then I have 2 months worth of content that I need to edit. So that's where I'm at now. I'm just trying to come up with a decision. Argos is 4 miles away from where we're parked, so I'm just going to go and have a look. Alright, so that's us parked up in Teesside. We've basically managed to grab a little load of a 6-ton dumper and a 1.5 ton digger, and it is also going to Preston where the F16 is going. Oh. Now I want to keep the box. I'm not going to use the McAfee or anything that comes with it. It comes with like Windows 365 as well. I'm not going to use any of this, and just hopefully that kind of makes it worth more when I come to sell it. But there she is. Just want my old laptop back, but this will do for a replacement. It is an Asus VivoBook with an Intel i5 processor for those of you that care. And we're going to keep all the stickers and everything on it. We're going to try and keep it like spanking new, because at the end of the day I want to be able to sell this in 2 months for the exact money. It does not have a micro SD port. Yeah, luckily we can plug the GoPros in it. Alright, after waiting for ages, here we are. I've got the back load. Let's get it loaded. Right, not that you can see much, but here is the load. We've got a big 6-ton dumper and then a wee 1.5 ton digger at the back. And that leaves enough room for the F16 to go on the back. It's all going to Preston. It has been a wee bit of time since the boy was just in a rush to get me at the yard, so I quickly loaded and got away. But just stopped at Wetherby for a wee 50-minute break, and aye, firing up the road. Alright, a wee 2 hours on or so since Wetherby, and here we are. The Port of Hull is literally right there, so I've just parked up here, which is at the edge of a petrol station. I feel like they might come out and tell me to go off, but until that point I'm going to sit here. Alright, we're halfway through editing. We've done episode 72, now on to 73, and then this one, 74. Oh, man alive. That was awkward. I went over to the petrol station that I'm parked at, just behind me there, to obviously, you know, put my rubbish in the bin, and it's closed, it's night pay, and the guy was like, ah, come to the window, come to the window. So I walked up and I was like, you alright mate, how can I help you? I was like, oh sorry, I just dropped my rubbish off. And then at impulse bought 2 Red Bulls, I felt too bad. But here we are, parked up, just kind of 5 minutes down for the petrol station. The wee digger, the wee dumper, Hull Docks is just over the side of that roundabout. We'll pick up the F16 tomorrow. I am absolutely buzzing. I can't wait. I can't believe we're even picking it up. It still doesn't feel right. I'm trying not to get too personal about it, because it isn't even my truck. But it just feels cool knowing I'm picking it up.